million.
And 189 million per vehicle.
Yes, sir.
And you spent how much?
Is that 6 billion? I think we spent 6 point. 6.0.
6.0.
No, this is what we spent by the year end.
Members, 189 times 32.
6.85 on page 42.
Members, who can do me that?
So I've told you we had 2 lots. So if you do like that, you're going to still get a wrong figure. We had 2 lots.
You told me you bought at
one set we bought at 189.
And how many vehicles did you buy at 189?
Sir, can we give you, because we have lots.
Hey,
we had lot
PS,
one,
I
lot
do not
two,
have
sir.
time.
That's what my procurement people are picking, because I want to give you the exact how much we spent on each lot.
But when I gave you chance, to go and bring it, you chose to continue on it. Isn't it you chose to continue on it? So I thought you had found the information. Okay? So did you reflect that in your accounts, the total of what you bought? Take me to the page where you show that we bought this number of vehicles.
In the final accounts, PA.
On your accounts, just take me to page this I showed that I bought this number of vehicles at this much in the books of accounts.
Chair and honorable members, when we are preparing these financial statements,
yes,
there's no provision to indicate each item. You can only report them in the asset register.
So take me to the asset register.
We do constructions, we do
take
computers.
Take me to the asset register. Show me that I accounted for them here. Asset register page. Honorable Karim, you normally support me on these assets.
Chair, I'm on it's
but
on
you're
page.
So quiet.
No, I was waiting for you to conclude with them. When you look at the asset register, that is page 54.
Page 54.
They only capture additional for the year under motor vehicles 605 million shillings, and then motorcycles and bicycles 118 million. So that is about 720 something million. That was in purchase of motor vehicles and bicycles.
Where
so
are you,
the
sir?
6 billion
motor vehicles.
Page 54.
605.
605 as the addition during the year.
Yes.
605 million for motor vehicles. Then motorcycles, 118 million shillings. So in motor vehicles and motorcycles, they purchased worth about 700 million, 723.
Accountant, are you there?
So the 6.8 billion
yes,
shillings.
Chair.
Why is Masaba lying when you're here? You can defend yourself. And you are trying to explain that it is very hard to... It is very hard to... Accountant, you are trying to say that it's very hard to reflect them in the accounts. Did you buy these vehicles? PS, you bought 3 vehicles, 32.
Sir, 32.
Chair.
Did you buy these vehicles?
So we bought the vehicles.
At 600 million?
No, sir. Sir, that one on the side of my people preparing the accounts.
That is serious.
Chair.
Yes.
Chair, I think the head of accounts might have made a mistake the other side, but How did you buy them? Did you pay cash Are they because when you look at the cash flow, it's nowhere to be indicated. Maybe you got money from the... I don't know, I want to understand. When you look at the cash flow for that year, you have about 4.5 billion, and the breakdown was already given for this 4.5 billion. So this 6.8 billion is nowhere in your account. I don't know whether you've been given them on loan, you'll take them. It does not make sense at all. Or a donation.
Yes, how did you buy the vehicles? One, we are doubting that you bought the vehicles.
Chair, we bought the vehicles.
And how did you buy? Honorable Karim is asking, how did you buy the vehicles?
We went through the process. We advertised, companies responded, contracts were awarded, vehicles were delivered, and we paid. And we paid through the letters of credit.
And how much did you pay?
The 6.85 as reflected here.
6.85.
Yes, sir.
One, about vehicles, I want to leave this matter. One, we expected 40 vehicles. You have to prove to us why you bought less by 8 vehicles. Two, we have noted that you chose not to reflect them in the books of accounts. We don't know the intention, whether those cars are registered in DPP's names. We may be seeing vehicles when only 3 were registered in the DPP's name, and the rest are probably in people's names. So we need proof that all those vehicles are government vehicles and registered in government vehicles. We also need proof that you paid for them, because Honorable Karim has shown you that there is nowhere you're showing us the 6.8 in your accounts. It's not reflected in your accounts. Do you want to say no to that?
Yeah, Chair, they are not reflected on that.
Open the books, then you say it's not reflected here, it is here.
When you look at the receivables and on the commentary, they are purchased under letters of credit. This is so under letters of credit.
Yes.
It means that you cannot have number plates until you receive them and you are processing payment. Therefore, it was not possible that we can have them registered. Yes, when you look at page 6 and you add these vehicles, which the letters of credit add motor vehicles, they add to the 6.8 billion. Page 6, we have Mark East Africa, 176,990,625. Then we have Sifao.
All these are suppliers of the vehicles?
Yes. The one I'm reading. The one that I'm reading.
Sifao?
Sifao, 1.6.
You move me on the letters, eh? You said this A, B, C, D.
It is, Chair and honorable members, it is A on page 6. It is A.
Mark East Africa supplied how many vehicles?
I don't have the numbers.
So you have which one now?
The figures.
I,
Sifao, M, Sifao,
and N.
N, Sifao, and P.
No, Honorable, just hold it. So this Sifao Mobility Uganda Limited is the supplier. That's Toyota.
Yes, sir.
That is the supplier.
Yes, sir.
And this totals to 6.8 billion?
Now, the Chair, the others that we are reported under, that's...
Okay, is on which letter?
On the following page, page 7.
The following page. Motor care, 22 millions. So what I'm trying to explain here, sir, when you add, you're trying to tell me that when you add this, it gives you...
That is 4 billion.
Huh?
4 billion.
Have you added the motor care? So this is 4 billion is what is reflected.
But it's not in the statement of store.
But in the cash flow it is there.
Cash flow is 4.5.
That's what Honorable Masaba said.
4.5.
So where is the other 2 point something billion?
So that one,
No, but still it's not. Because this 4.5 in the cash flow is not for motor vehicles only. If you go to the statement of store.
It is for other things.
For other things. It has the 1.8 billion under non-residential buildings. It has the residential buildings of 160 million. Motor vehicle is just 600.
Okay, thank you very much, CID. I have seen you brought back the witness. I'm sure she never bothered you, right? She's a good person, eh? Okay, let her present. Where are the documents that I've asked you to bring?
Chair, can we avail them on Monday? There's evidence, the figures.
You. Are you the head of procurement?
Yes, sir.
I have wasted my time and I ask you to go to your office to bring documents. And you are back with your books. CID, keep this lady with us. Keep her with us. Yes, because she's not willing to cooperate.
So let me get...
I have given you time to go to your office to bring the documents. I don't know what you've convinced the CID. So keep her with us.
We were...
Until we sort this. You know, since you left us, we are still struggling. We thought you're back to help us, and still you come back in the same manner. Very strange. Pardon me? No, Honorable. She had liberty to speak on the books, and I sent her to office. You think I sent her to office to go and write down? I sent her to office to bring the documents. And she has come back, most likely she didn't reach. And I want our CID also, that implies that she's also not serious.
Honorable Chair, I want to seek your indulgence. I don't think she went to office I don't think she reached office. I think she must have called someone.
But what did I order?
Yeah, I know what you order. My request is you allow her to go and...
No, that is playing with us.
Document.
That is against us. You know, that's where I began, that I have authority to seek for PSU, remember. That's why I made you read Article 90, that this committee has powers to ask all your documents. We are still here struggling. We are asking you, where are the 6.8 billion in your books you can't show? Now the person who went to bring the books has also come back empty-handed. We look through your accounts, it is not there. How do you expect me to behave?
We shall provide the information taken.
I want that information. I want the
yes.
information in now. Okay? I want the information in now. Please send an officer to bring that information, because I think the other one has gone to custody. Yes.
Chair, I'm raising on a procedural matter. You had guided that to 12:30, we should be done. Some of us want to go for Juma prayers. I do request that you maybe suspend for a few minutes, for 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. We can, some of us go and pray, then we can resume. Those who are not can have their lunch, and we resume with this matter, because it might not end in the next maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes as you have proposed. As they bring the documents we've requested for. Thank you, Chair.
That request is granted. We break off 30 minutes. We allow the... Yes, Honorable Mudimi.
But Chair, during your communication, you indicated that once they approach that time, they can excuse themselves. So
but the challenge I have Masaba himself on this matter.
Yes, I know, but now you are trying now to rescind your ruling, which you have to process through a motion.
It was a request. It was a request. Honourable members, what is the mood of the House? What do you think?
You had earlier on guided on this. I would request that Honourable Masaba excuses himself and goes and conducts the prayers as we move to other issues. By the time he comes back,
okay. So, Masaba, are you comfortable with that? Yes. So you go, we keep hold on to this. Then within 30 minutes
we need to requisite also, as you know that...
today is a Friday.
Yes. So
okay.
If Masaba gets us when we have... If the documents come before he comes, we shall tell him how we will have concluded.
Okay. And other colleagues who are Muslims, we would like to take that. Honorable Masaba, you saw I was in good spirit to grant, but members have overpowered me to go by the earlier ruling. So please accept that, and you allow the committee to continue. Is Coach Bob near anywhere here or not? Or is not? Clerk. So, Honorable Mudimi, let's proceed.
Mr. Chairman, as we wait for the information on the other ones, I think we can skip that. But save for the vehicles, but when you look at on table 10, number 2, table 10, number 2.
Table 10.
On page 22.
Auditor General, yes, number 2.
Yeah.
Issue number 2.
That's table 10. 1 on the vehicles, number 2 is on the prosecution of cases, various cases. If you can take us through, because here they said they had planned for 2,000, but only managed 442. In the second one, 1,500. They managed the 647. The third item, their target was 10,000. But they managed 5,737. Maybe they can explain to.
Chair, at the time when we are budgeting, we project based on the performance of the previous financial year. If, for example, this financial year we've been able to handle 400 cases, say under gender, children and sexual offences, we'll use that as our base, the information as for budgeting.
Let's move one by one. Let's begin with
so
the first
for
one.
example, this first one, we had targeted or anticipated that we would receive 2,000 cases relating to human rights. But during the course of the financial year, we only received the 442, and that is what we handled. So you will appreciate that we just project and anticipate that actually we shall receive the cases from police, and then we shall handle. So like we don't have control on what will come to office in terms of the cases. So that is.
So you have a challenge with your projections?
Yes, because we can't know what is going to come in the system.
But do you remember that's where we began from? that there are so many Ugandans rotting in jail. You remember that's where we began.
Yes, sir.
So many Ugandans rotting in jail for lack of your services. And here you're telling us that you're only waiting for police to tell you what they have. P.S.
What they give us.
Isn't that a contradiction? We gave you information here. Uganda prison told us they have 59 cases, 59 inmates, 59,000 inmates who are lacking your services. And you're telling us that only 442 came
under
to
human
you?
rights violation. Those are the ones that came to us. Just under human rights violation.
This is because you're saying plan to prosecute 2,000 cases managed to conclude, or the plan to prosecute 2,000 cases. Where is the human rights thing? But do you appreciate that and it implies if you had 336 prosecutors and you managed to work on only 442.
So only under human rights. That is only relating to human rights.
Okay, let's go to where you think you did well. Where did you do well?
Chair, unfortunately, the auditors don't capture where we do well. They only look for faults. It's only where we have faults that they capture. They don't capture where we do well.
You can now tell us, for example, that the auditor was wrong. You can take us this way. You can disagree with the auditor and then we will listen to you. To say the auditors didn't show the numbers where we did performed well on human rights, also that we prosecuted the cases, these numbers.
So we performed well in other areas, not necessarily under human rights. Because there's somewhere a table which actually shows...
Which table?
It is in the financial statement.
Financial statements.
I need to look for it.
Page.
Where we summarize...
Members, go with her, please. Don't leave me alone. Honorable Mudimi, do you see that only one prosecutor is doing one case on human rights? For the whole year, yes. Page?
So, for example, I'll give you an example under general casework on page 42 in the financial statement.
Page 42, and the auditor, you have been implicated here. Please pay attention. That you only talk about the bad things.
Under page 42 of the financial statement, there's a document that summarizes. Yes, I'm trying to look for those areas.